The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. He's got his man, Davante Adams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. This is down that right sideline. Getting out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Atwell sent in motion here. Now a first down throw for Tua. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push
early as hell, too. Yeah, it's early as hell.
Some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like,
he will do it himself. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. He's going to tuck it and go. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They go play action with Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the mark.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
It's you.
Lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Watkins motioning over. Murray to throw for it on 4th down. That is caught.
Good fucking pass, bro. Sure.
James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Oh, how are we really playing? I'm still like locked in all the way here.
1st and 10. A shotgun snap for 2. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's to the 15. And the Rams have another 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tua. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Tua. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal.
Oh, my.
Intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And the
Cardinals
are
catch. Could be.
at their own 32-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 2.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll air this one out for 1 week. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks.
He got a D with a little D. I got a little D. Let's get it.
But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the head.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Atwell sent in motion here. Now it's Tua. Open man, that's Adams. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. To throw is Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Tua going to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go with Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Williams.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming late, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
His kick is good. And the Rams move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to be in just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Murray. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
At some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Good pass. That was a good pass. That was a good pass. That was a good pass.
17 seconds to
Good
go.
pass,
And
boy.
that's number 1.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
So
He's scared of that, no?
to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing again is Murray. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top. in this second half coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Murray keeping it himself. He's inside the 30. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
At the 46-yard line.
This is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And
the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Two and out on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Atwell sent in motion here. Throwing again, it's Tua. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. And
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A play fake. Now, oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. That is Darius Robinson, the rookie, in there for the sack. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Sending a receiver right. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. So trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. McBride is the motion man. They'll run for it, and it's Connor. And he's going to have a Cards first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Nakua snags it over the middle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals' 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll air one out. He's got it! And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Here's a run. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Here's a designed run. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Back to throw is Tua. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. McBride is the motion man. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
Needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Rams have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That is caught side of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 30 now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. First down throw for Murray. He'll tuck it and take up, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. So a pressure spot for the kicker, Joshua Carney. This to make it a 2-possession lead. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win here for the Rams.